Welcome to the video that no one asked for, except for me, and I'm making it anyways. Okay, so I thought it would be fun if I compared 28 days, which is basically what YouTube considers a month, same with TikTok, if we went over my income for the month. So this isn't like 100% accurate because it's going to be a day delay between the two, if that makes sense. And I'm also going to be giving estimates of numbers, like not exact numbers. And also, my equipment is a ring light and my cell phone. So you will not actually be able to see said numbers. Anyways, so to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours in a calendar year. So that's a decent amount of time to me. And then you also have to have 1,000 subscribers. I've gotten this before, like a couple times. People are like, why do you hide your subscriber count? Personally, I am a firm believer where I have a really, really bad habit of checking every single day what my revenue is, which is odd because the numbers like usually similar to each other, so I really need to stop doing that. But I feel like hiding my subscriber count is a way for me to like not feel like a number is what is giving me like gratitude or not. Like, I don't feel bad if I lose subscribers because I'm not really realizing it if the number's hidden. Not that I have, but yeah. Okay, so for the numbers in which I got for my TikTok, it is from the time span of February 28th to March 27th. So the day that I am posting this is the latest analytics that I have access to. TikTok, you need 10,000. Actually, no, they're changing it. So TikTok, you need 100,000 views in a month, as well as 10,000 followers. I believe you are... Oh, YouTube, you can't cash out till it's $100. TikTok, they used to have it where you could cash out at 10. I don't know for sure if they made it so it's 50 now. So I guess I'll share like how many views I got for both. So the amount of views that I got for TikTok was a little bit more than... I got almost 8.1 million views in the time span of the 28th to the 27th. And then for YouTube, I got around 21-ish thousand views. And then the amount of playback-based, like, ad clicked views was 16,252. So that means out of 21,000 views, 16-ish thousand of them were able to be monetized, which is actually a pretty good amount because I get a decent amount of views from shorts, and unless the person is directly searching it, most of the views that you would get on the shorts would be from short shelf. So I still think that that's significant. I've gotten like a couple dollars from shorts, but most of my shorts don't make me any money. So personally, I would recommend only putting shorts out if you have an inkling it's going to go viral, and then you could get a decent amount of subscribers from that. There's definitely nothing wrong with making shorts, but I don't make that like my main content just because, like I said, I normally don't get paid for it. I think there's like 1 or 2 shorts on my channel that have gotten paid, but that's because they were very highly searched videos. The first one was my Maybelline one, which is at, I think, like 15 to 16,000. And then the one about the Gigi Hadid pasta, I don't even remember if that one paid me that much. It might have paid me like 10 cents, 50 cents. But the Maybelline one, I think I got paid like $2 or $3. But I will say I got that payment where it probably would have been more, but I did not get paid until most of the 16,000 views had already occurred. So, yeah. Depending on how big the video gets, you can still get a little bit of chunk of change for that, but really not that much. So, For most of my ads, they were 78.6% was skippable ads. So there's multiple different types of ads. You have the skippable ones, which are usually the ones that can be like 15 or 10 seconds all the way up to, I've seen an hour-long ad before. Or you have like banner ads. Like those ones aren't as popular to get clicked on, or they're like not worth as much. And the thing about your CPM and your RPM, those are going to change. Like my CPM was as low as like $4 or $5 when I first got monetized, like the end of last month on the 28th. Yeah. And then it went as high as $10.62, which each video is going to have a different CPM. Like there's some videos of mine where it just depends on the topic. Like one of my videos has a CPM of like $10. One of them has a CPM for $15, which if you take into account, I think it just depends on the subject. Like if it's finance or if it's like DIY. Most of my videos that are about analytics actually have higher CPM than the videos that are like, oh, this is a food I tried. So I guess play around with that. But my average CPM for the channel is $10.62. So for the amount that I made on YouTube, and like I said, this is not a 100% accurate amount because I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to share that. It's less than $100. So technically in the 28 days, I have not hit the $100 threshold. I'm off by like a couple dollars for that, which honestly for my first month on YouTube with some of my videos doing like real shitty, I actually think that that's not a bad amount of money to make. Like maybe that's just me, but yeah. And my sub count is, I gained 71 subs, so right now it's at like 1622, which honestly, for someone with less than 2,000 subscribers, I don't know about y'all, but almost $100, like I said before, I don't think that's that bad. And then for my TikTok, I was at 21.7K followers. It is now at 29.4K. And the amount of money I made for that was a little bit more than $325, give or take like $10, $15 for that. So almost 325, a little bit more than that, versus almost 100. So that is like a big significant difference, but think about it this way, like 16,000 views that are being able to be paid from YouTube versus 8 million views on TikTok. Like TikTok, the videos are extremely short, so the likelihood, like they just pay less, and that makes sense. But at the same time, I don't use TikTok to discourage people from posting. I mean, obviously YouTube is going to pay more, but on the other hand, think about the reality of it. Like say that you even had that many people on your YouTube account. Like say you had 30,000 subscribers. What is the actual likelihood that you would get 8 million views on YouTube? Like really think about that. So that's why I don't treat YouTube and TikTok income as the same. I did the math, and for more than 8 million views, I was getting around $1 per 25,000 views. And then for YouTube, I was getting $1 per around 170 views, which that math makes sense to me. I mean, I tell people, at least on TikTok, you are not going to make anything significant unless you either have a couple of viral videos that you're sitting on that money, or B, you are averaging between 75 to 100K, if not more than that, a day. So what I've learned from my first month of being monetized on YouTube is that I feel like I did okay for myself for my first month, and comparing it to TikTok, actually the offset amount was not as high as I thought it would be, which is interesting to see. A tip that I always give people is whatever you're going to post on YouTube or whatever I post on TikTok, I cross-platform that. Like, I'll do my shorts if I feel like doing it. But if you have a video idea that you made on TikTok, chances are it can be made into a long form video. And the same goes for a YouTube video. Like, all of the videos that I make about Starbucks drinks on YouTube, I just make a shortened version for TikTok. So you can really try to get income from both. So yeah, don't use my numbers to be like, oh my gosh, like I need to post all the time. I just like posting all the time. It's a fun hobby for me. But you could probably make more than me. You'll make less than me. It just depends. So yeah, that is my YouTube amount of money versus my TikTok amount of money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about the YouTube monetization program as well as the TikTok monetization program, feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Have a lovely day. Bye.